Hey everyone, welcome back to RDX Motors, your go-to channel for in-depth, no fluff car reviews. Today, we've got something really exciting. A Toyota is bringing back a legend, but with a twist. We're diving deep into the all-new 2026 Toyota Baby Land Cruiser, and trust me, this thing is more than just a cute name. It's rugged, compact, and has that old-school off-road DNA blended perfectly with modern design. If you're thinking of a smaller, more city-friendly version of the legendary Land Cruiser with all the personality and capability packed into a tighter package, yeah, this is it, and we're going to cover every inch of it. So let's get into it. When you first lay eyes on the Baby Land Cruiser, the front absolutely makes a bold impression. It's got that retro modern styling going on, clearly inspired by the classic Land Cruisers of the 80s and 90s. The upright grille has vertical slats that scream utilitarian toughness, and the round LED headlights, yeah, those are a nostalgic nod. They give it that rugged charm but with a high-tech twist. The black tout bumper and integrated skid plate down low add some real off-road cred, and even the fog lights are tucked in with a purpose-built look. It's not flashy, it's functional but stylish in a way only Toyota could pull off. And it looks good from literally every angle. Exterior move to the side, and the Baby Land Cruiser continues that boxy, purposeful silhouette. It's compact, sure, but still has presence. There's a nice blend of tight dimensions with high ground clearance. You can see the short overhangs are super helpful for approaching departure angles off-road, and a slightly lifted stance that hints at its 4x4 capabilities. The squared-off wheel arches are filled with chunky all-terrain tires, giving it a solid, planted feel. Those 18-inch wheels come in a rugged, matte finish and really complete the look. Roof rails are standard and ready for gear kayaks, storage boxes, you name it. And depending on the trim, you'll also get blacked out mirrors, door handles, and even a two-tone paint job with a contrasting roof. It's like Toyota took the off-road lifestyle aesthetic and wrapped it up in a package that still fits in the city. Swing around to the back, and its classic SUV simplicity, no weird curves or unnecessary chrome. The rear tailgate is traditional swing-out style, just like the old Land Cruisers, which off-roaders will appreciate. There's even a mounted spare tire on the back door, and while that adds to the retro vibe, it also frees up cargo space inside. The taillights are vertically stacked, giving it a rugged look that matches the front. The bumper has tow hooks, and there's a rear skid plate too, reminding you this thing is ready for trails. And yes, you've got a rear wiper, roof-mounted brake light, and even a high-mount camera if you're trying to navigate tight trails or parallel park downtown. It's tough, functional, and looks like it means business. Interior: step inside, because the interior might surprise you. Even though it's marketed as a baby version of the full-size Land Cruiser, Toyota didn't cheap out here. Right off the bat, you'll notice the upright dashboard and chunky knobs. It's all very tactile and made to be used even with gloves on. The materials feel rugged but not harsh. There's a mix of soft touch plastics, synthetic leather, and rubberized surfaces that can handle dirt and mud. The design is symmetrical and clean, very straightforward, with a big 12.3-inch touchscreen front and center. Toyota's latest infotainment system is responsive, supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and there's even a dedicated off-road menu that shows your angles, pitch, roll, and traction status in real time. Seating-wise, it's spacious for a compact SUV. The front seats are supportive, slightly bolstered, and heated on most trims. The second row folds flat and has a surprising amount of legroom. You can fit 4 adults comfortably, 5 if you really need to, and cargo space is generous, especially with the back seats down. Dual-zone climate control, wireless charging, USB-C ports everywhere. It's got all the tech without going overboard. One of the standout touches is the grab handles built into the A-pillars and door panels. It's such a simple thing, but it shows Toyota thought about real-world use, whether you're hopping in with muddy boots or climbing a trail. Performance-wise, Toyota hit a sweet spot here. Performance under the hood, you're looking at a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder paired with their hybrid max system. Yep, hybrid power in an off-road SUV. Combined output is around 265 horsepower and over 310 pounds-feet of torque. That means you get solid acceleration on the road and serious low-end grunt for the trails. It's made it to an 8-speed automatic that feels smooth and confident. You've got full-time all-wheel drive, a locking center differential, and Toyota's multi-terrain select system with modes for mud, sand, rock, and snow. There's also downhill assist control, crawl control, and even an electronic sway bar disconnect for serious articulation when needed. On-road, the baby Land Cruiser is surprisingly composed. It rides better than you'd expect for something this rugged, thanks to a new TNGAF platform shared with the larger Land Cruiser and Lexus GX. Steering is responsive but not twitchy, and it soaks up bumps like a champ. On the highway, it cruises quietly and confidently. Off-road, yeah, it's the real deal. Whether you're airing down the tires and crawling over rocks or just hitting forest trails on the weekend, this thing handles it all without breaking a sweat. Toyota didn't just slap a badge on a crossover, this is legit. As for pricing, Toyota hasn't gone crazy. The base model starts just under $40,000, which is pretty competitive considering the standard 4WD system, hybrid powertrain, and rugged build quality. Higher trims can reach into the mid to high $40,000s depending on options, but even then, you're getting a lot of vehicle for the money. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 is included standard, meaning you get adaptive cruise, lane centering, emergency braking, and more right out of the gate. There are also optional packages that add premium audio, a sunroof, and additional off-road gear like skid plates and recovery hooks. Overall, the 2026 Toyota Baby Land Cruiser is shaping up to be a home run. It hits that perfect niche of compact and capable, with enough tech and comfort for the daily grind but the chops to get you deep into the wilderness. Toyota clearly put a lot of thought into what people want in a modern off-roader that doesn't need to be full-size to be full capable. It's got personality, performance, and practicality all wrapped up in a classic boxy design that's already turning heads. So if you've been waiting for something smaller than a Bronco or Wrangler but still want the real 4x4 experience, this might just be your perfect match. Toyota has brought back the soul of the Land Cruiser in a more accessible form, and we're here for it. Thanks for watching this in-depth look at the 2026 Toyota Baby Land Cruiser. If you enjoyed the review, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to RDX Motors, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. We've got more exciting reviews coming your way soon, and as always, drive safe, explore more, and keep the adventure rolling. Catch you in the next one.